Just a fun fact about the heart. Did you know that the geomagnetic field of the Earth is directly influenced and affected by the electromagnetic field of the heart? So this means that the health of our body, the health of the heart, the health of our alignment to source, to our own truth and inner knowing, affects the planetary alignment and the health of the geomagnetic field of this Earth, and vice versa. So if this Earth isn't doing well, we're not doing well. So when you sit and tend to yourself, when you steep yourself in your own practices for spiritual awareness and alignment, you are also supporting the health and the wealth of this planet. And I find that this is truly a form of spiritual activism, a rebelling against the system set up for us to feel disconnected to this highly intelligent system that we reside in. So when you can, find a deep, slow breath, bring that awareness down into the center of the chest, breathe into it like you are fueling and igniting a beautiful bright light. And if you have a question on your heart, have that question handy as you're just dropping into your breath, and then ask your heart for an answer and trust what comes, because this heart is highly intelligent and it sends and receives information often before the information even happens. So our heart is constantly, with its neurological field, it's picking up on what's happening before it occurs in this reality and this awareness of time. And it's trying to let us know what to do. Go left, go right, up, down, go here, go there, don't do this, do that instead. And so the key also is to slow down enough to listen. So finding quiet moments, whether it's in the morning, in the middle of the day, while you're driving, whatever it is, to tune in to this your own inner wisdom is vital for both the planet and for your own well-being. So it is not careless or a waste of time. You are supporting my health and yours, your loved one's health, even those who you don't fully align with. You're supporting them in their own way, in the way that they need it, whether you realize how. You don't have to even realize the how or the when or the why. So your self-care is planetary self-care, period, point blank. Science has backed this up. So tune into your heart, tune into your breath. Your wellness affects the global wellness. Mwah. So much love from my heart to yours.
A few moments later.
When there's a natural disaster or some kind of very bad news, don't you kind of feel that in the air? Don't you sense a ripple of energy that's going around the world as people begin to pick up on it through the news and that sort of thing? Well, that we're finding is true. There's a global effect depending upon what humanity is feeling emotionally. We have a hypothesis that strong collective emotional intention has a measurable impact on the Earth's geomagnetic field and ionosphere. These are protective layers around the Earth. They're part of the Earth as a living system. They protect us from incoming solar radiation, cosmic rays, solar flares, and things like that, and they are part of the Earth. What we believe is that mass human emotion interacts with these fields. There's a lot of research that's already been done showing that these fields affect us. Changes in health, changes in social behavior, a lot of things are being tracked now to changes in the Earth's energetic fields. If they're affecting us, our belief is we're affecting them. And to begin to look at this and to see if this is true, and to see if this hypothesis is real, we've started the Global Coherence Initiative, and part of that is we are installing sensor sites around the world, very sophisticated sensors that measure subtle changes in the Earth's energetic fields. We have a sensor in the Santa Cruz Mountains. We have one in Saudi Arabia. We have one in the United Kingdom. We will have one in New York State this month, and then next fall we have one going in New Zealand. Ultimately, we will need 12. What we're doing is experimentation around looking at changes that go on in these fields and trying to correlate those with changes that are occurring in society, changes that are occurring in the overall emotional state of humanity. If this works, we will have proved that all of our thoughts, our feelings, our prayers, our intentions, all of that is more real than we ever believed before. Thank you.